As seed keepers and record holders, we are here to serve the great vision that is embedded within our DNA and cellular memory. The time has come to write the legend of our heart and begin to imbue the template of the golden era within the womb of Divine Mother. The human form is going through metamorphosis so that we emerge into the full divine codex and technology that we are. During this transmission, we connect with the echo mechanism within the heart's chamber and cast our vision to Source Mother Grid, letting the buds of our heart bloom and flourish through the play of life with curiosity and inspired vision that lives in and through us. Thank you for being here. My name is Dafna, and it's my pleasure to weave with you in this transmission of divine light and sacred code of living. If you feel to share your experience, I welcome your comments and appreciate your shares. In love and service to humanity and the divine light. So let's begin. Find a comfortable position and quiet space. And as you position yourself and come home to your inner temple, allowing the day to melt away, and when you're ready, gently close your eyes, bringing your awareness to your breath, to the Great Spirit, to your soul. As we come together in the circle of divine collaboration, gathering our vibrational signature and forming a force field that echoes in creation and resounds within the heart of Gaia's Sophia. As we come together and breathe life into the visions of our hearts, lending our life force to the flow of our own divinity, and connecting deeply from within with the Great Spirit and our heart's light. As we come here together and are assembled with great many masters, we breathe life to every cell of our being. We breathe peace to our soul, and we breathe serenity to every cell and membranes of our being, coming home to our own sanctuary and resting in the womb of creation and Divine Mother, giving ourselves permission to simply be resting, nestling in the womb of Divine Mother and knowing that all that lives in our heart is blossoming in divine timing and with source flow. As we breathe life to our own vision and rest with the knowing that we are always walking in creation and that we are orchestrating our divine mission and heart song with the source and the universal arena. As the cosmic breath fueling the visions of our hearts, we are gathering with great many masters, with giants, with emissaries of light, with the guardians of the earth, with the lamasos, with the white tribe lines, the giants, the elders, the ancient ones, gathering with many ascended masters, both of the divine feminine and masculine, and connecting also with the angelic realm and the many benevolent energies, layers of consciousness, and elementals that are present with us, assisting us within the connective tissue of creation, so that the foundation of the new era is able to stabilize and anchored within the spheres of creation. As we give ourselves permission to simply be present to this divine moment, with the knowing that every time we gather, we expand the force field that echoes within the spheres of creation and fuels the divine vision we hold dear in our hearts. As we keep magnetizing that which we envision, and we give life to creation by the force field we uphold through our vibrational signature, giving life to all that is sacred through our daily engagements and through the ways upon which we choose to show in the world, with vibrant creativity and with courageous, kind hearts. As we are blessed by many masters that are assembled with us, deeply grateful for all the troops of support and for the constant guidance that comes to visit us in many forms throughout our days. The beautiful animal kingdom symbols that are all around us, the beauty of the land, the beauty of the people we share space and time with, and the beauty that we see in plants and in many other things that surround our days. As we rejoice in the beauty and the wisdom that is given to us, and we become acutely aware of all the nuances within which creation is communing with us, being present with each moment of this gift of life we are given, and understanding that the presence and awareness that we keep cultivating assist us in truly being intimate with life. As the flow of energy is moving through our body of light, allowing the plasma layers to assimilate and recalibrate, so that we are able to fine-tune the crystalline grid within our own organism and energize the crystalline DNA that is being activated in various sequence and time, space. As the flow of energy is moving through us, and we give allowance to the plasma to assimilate and the neutrinos that come through the atmosphere to be absorbed by the plasma, so that the sequence upon which the plasma body is being integrated occurs in its own divine flow and perfection. Knowing that there is a template within the various layers of the plasma that are being assimilated, and simply following the guidance when to empty certain ancient patterns and when to allow the empty spaces that are present to absorb the prismic light that is incoming through the solar flares and geomagnetic activities. As the flow of energy is moving through our column of light, and we keep giving life to all that we deeply care for, we connect with our heart magnetic field and establish a strong vision board within the heart's space, connecting with the chamber and the echo mechanism within the chamber of the heart, so that we can cast our vision through a cord that is drawn and emitted by the heart. It matters not that we fully understand the way upon which the heart magnetizes, only for us to be clear on our vision and the desires that we cast through the wind and to the cosmic breath. As we connect with our heartbeat and the field and the nectar of our heart, we bring our visions into its vision board, and we are allowing the universal play to be with us as we, through our vision, form within the formless field. We know that the forms will arise through the buds of our hearts. As we allow the buds to flourish in us, as we feel the feeling of the vision we are casting to the wind, feeling the way upon which we feel as we awake each day to the adventure and play of life. And as we allow ourselves to connect with the child particle, the curiosity, the innocence, and the inspired vision that lives in us begins to flourish and blossom, as we feel and envision ourselves in our life work and feel the joy, the fulfillment in the service that both completely nourishes us, as well as creates a flow of abundance that we so enjoy sharing with those we love, as well as enjoying the gifting to our own self of those things that nourish our spirit, body, soul, and mind. As we keep attuning the vision within our hearts, caring deeply also for each other, and cultivating a nourishing field between us so that the love can continue to grow and the flow of service that is guided continues to flourish and serve the great planes, as well as the divine mission that lives through our soul through many timelines. As seed keepers and record holders, we are here to serve a great vision that has come through our DNA and cellular memory and is now fully activated, so that the time has come to write the legend of our soul within the walls of humanity. As the wall of Amenti have been written within our own DNA codex, we are recalling the sequence upon which we are to take steps and the vibrational quality to uphold as we are guided through various transmissions, to anchor prismic light and continue to open crystal vaults upon which codes are written, and certain records can begin to flow within the creation field and imbue the templates of the golden era upon which creation of the golden fields is built upon. As the crystal records begin to be energized and be casted through template and vibrational field, we continue to nourish the creation of that which is written within the records. We do so in a sequence that is embedded within our own cellular memory, and upon guidance that comes as it continues to check in with the light quota of our collective family and tribe of one. As we continue to connect with our heart's light and the vision we uphold for life and for those we love and share more closely life with, we cast the living prayers also to our families, so that there is a flow, so that there is love, so that there is sharing of heart, so that there is abundance of joy, peace, and wholeness. We do so with the knowing that the free will of each individual is kept to its sovereign right, and that we never are overriding anyone's free will, as we always adhere by the sacred codes of light and the universal code of one. As the flow of energy is moving through us, we also welcome, invite, and open to receiving the flow of abundance in the form of a life work, in a way upon which both fulfills our hearts and soul, nourish our body, and serves the greater good through the life work we are here to express and share with others. As the flow of energy is moving through us, allowing us to recall our own divinity and assimilate the full template of our blueprint so that we are able to harness the divine technology that we embody in its full spectrum. As we allow the dots to connect through the attendance to the presence of the guidance and the transmissions that are moving through our bodies, knowing that there are many upgrades that are at play, and allowing the updates to take a hold within our cellular structure and DNA so that the crystalline mapping is completed and the merging of the crystalline and carbon base are completed in the sequence upon which is written within a template that is embedded within the DNA. As the flow of energy is moving through us, assisting us to recall our full structure and allow our organism to be its divine codex in its complete flow and grace. As we allow the words spoken to assimilate through the vibrational quality that they release, as the sounds that are casted assist also in the embedding of the codes and the vibration that is shaped by both the sounds and the words, and most of all the heart's intention and magnetic field, and the support of the great benevolent energies that are always assisting in the assimilation and adjustment of energetics. As we allow the flow of all that is being updated to engage whatever parts it's engaging, with the knowing that the human form is going through metamorphosis many times in this life, and that the more we are allowing space, time, presence, stillness, and time both in water and nature, we assist this process to take a hold so that we are fully embodied in our divinity and codexes. As our divine technology continues to uprise and the human form changes in ways that are far from being known, the human organism and the complexity of the incoming DNA is far beyond what is taught or understood. The DNA functioning and the way upon which a certain activation occurs when the full DNA comes online, it changes the entire organism and the way upon which the connective tissue to life, to creation, to the universe, to galaxies is. The connective tissue within the grids is being expanded, and our connective points continue to develop in such a way that the human species is shape-shifting in a speed yet unknown. And the shape-shifting will provide an experience in human form that is of magic, alchemy, and joyful play. The way upon which we are shifting has not yet been experienced by our soul. We are indeed in miraculous time and in the edge of reality that we have yet to experience. Reality, as it may be, will be more malleable than we can fathom. We are able to travel time, space, realms, dimensions with such grace and flexibility that we cannot comprehend. The new human form is so malleable that it shapeshifts and changes structure as it is traveling through wormholes in time-space. Much like the various traveling play of some movies that presents heroes that can fly and have incredible strength. We are more than that. And so as we give ourselves permission to fully remain open and have no boundary within our perceptual lens, relinquishing any desire or tendency to place a boundary for certain ways and notions we know, so that we can fully remain open to the eternal fields of creation, to play within wormholes, to dance between galaxies, and to jump hoops through dimensions and realms. As we give ourselves permission to recall the capacities that are upheld within the plasma bodies that are being integrated and assimilated in such a way that we have access points we have yet to have. The human form is shifting in magical ways. Before we begin to close this time and circle that continues to live as an echo within the creation spheres, Gaia's heart, we cast out a living prayer to those that are in a state of separation, suffering, sadness, despair, hopelessness, those that are unable to live through their own free choice. We also cast a living prayer to those that inflict pain on others, so that they may reconnect with their own heart and return to their own divine spark and connection, so that they open in their compassion and completely shift the ways of their choosing. We cast a living prayer to all kingdoms. We cast our love to Divine Mother and our beloved Gaia. And we cast our gratitude for the incredible troops of light, benevolent energies, ascended masters, and great tribes from many galaxies, as well as councils that overlook the many expansions we walk in. We are grateful, we are excited, we are loved, and it is so. So be it. We are going to begin to count from 1 to 3, coming back into physical awareness in our own flow and time, if that's the best, or simply remaining in the flow of all that is being assimilated, always giving space to whatever is still being attuned to take its flow. At one, beginning to notice a little bit more the physical space around us, where our body is, being deeply grateful for the body we have in this life, for its health, vibrancy, resilience, and for the way upon which it's moved through all the transformations and upgrade with grace and with wholeness. Feeling the light of the divine filling up every cell and membranes of our being, being deeply grateful for the presence of so much divine light with us. At 2, feeling more and more into our hands, into our feet,
maintaining awareness of all that is being updates if it's what we choose, and allowing the upgrades to continue to take a hold till they are establishing all the vibrational field that has been created in this transmission, so that the upgrades, the updates, and the adjustment to the energetics are complete. And let's breathe. Coming back if we so choose, or remaining in the depths of the space we are in.